Pittsburgh Steelers have just made an incredible signing here to start the season, right? They won week 1, and now they're bringing in former New England Patriots safety Jabrill Peppers, who I absolutely love in terms of overall potential to make an impact in your team right away. Now, I'm not too sure, but I believe they dealt with an injury in this game. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below because I cover every team, so I could just be wrong about that. But I wanted to say Deshaun Elliott got a little bit injured there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not sure. But either way, this is such a good option for them. Jabrill Peppers is a guy that has been very impactful throughout his career thus far, and he's going to be a big-time pickup right here. He sniffs out this quick little smoke screen for Jamar Chase by the Cincinnati Bengals, and look at him get into the backfield quick, pursue, good wrap, make sure Jamar Chase can't get anywhere, right? Now, I wanted to show you a couple of plays. I want to break down some film, why I love this dude as a potential option for the Steelers. Not even a potential option. He's there. He's signing. It's official, right? So we're going to break down the film. I want to show you what he adds, and I think Steelers fans are going to be hyped. This is a big time addition, big time get. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more of these updates, and let's dive in. So let's look at him here as more of a free safety to the bottom of your screen right here. We're going to get just a little handoff up the middle to Zach Charbonnet. Also, keep in mind, all of this film is from last season. Obviously, it didn't play this year. It wasn't on a team for week 1. So this is all last year's film. Now, we're going to get instant pressure on the running back. Unfortunately, he misses the tackle, right? But boom, look at Jabrill Peppers. He waits just in case. He doesn't want to overcommit here, and this guy, boom, bounce it to the outside, and then he's gone, right? So we wait for the running back to really make a decision off the broken tackle, and then we attack. Great job. Great job by Jabrill Peppers right here. Another big-time play, this time in the run game. So we saw a little bit of the pass game, how he can be effective there. And even in the run game, he can be effective as well. I'm going to try to break down even more, maybe on passing downs as well, or just everything. So let's keep going. Let's get even further into Jabrill Peppers and what he adds to this team. Also love the hustle aspect of his game as well. We're going to see him lined up here again as a free safety. He's going to actually get a little bit leverage. He's going to drive or blitz, I guess you could say, off the pre-snap motion as he's blitzing. He doesn't just stop running, right? He goes. He's 100% every single play, which is why I think he fits like a glove into the Steelers defense. The effort level is always on 100, right? So boom, quick little out to DK Metcalf in the flats. Look at him. Never stops running. Boom! Lays the wood on DK. Gets him out of bounds. And now, these guys are teammates. So, definitely a cool aspect there. But again, man, I love the hustle. I love the aspect of he's going to give it 100% on every single play that he's in on. And that is exciting for me to fit into the Steelers defense, who did not look great, if we're being honest. They did not look great in this last game. They gave up a lot of points to a Jet team that was terrible last year. So, again, Jabrill Peppers will help them. Another great play. We're going to see him bite down early on this little tight end route. But what we noticed from him is his ability to read the eyes of the quarterback. They're going to be running a deep crosser to Brandon Ayuk in one-on-one coverage. I want you to keep your eyes on Jabrill Peppers right here. Again, as we drop back in the pocket, he quickly gets over to George Kittle to ensure that he doesn't get the ball over there. Once he's there, he looks back at the quarterback. Quarterback scans the field, turns his head, and looks at this cross over the middle. So what does Jabrill Peppers do? His job is to read the quarterback's eyes and read where they want to go with the football. Since he's now looking at Brandon Ayuk, he starts to drop back perfectly. Quarterback never sees him, and he comes away with a nasty interception. So not only can he play in the run game, not only can he make big tackles on quick screens or quick passes to wide receivers, but he can also play in deep coverage as well. I mean, we're going to keep going, but this guy is going to be such a big factor for this defense with Mike Tomlin and everyone else that they have, dude. It's going to be exciting. Really quickly, I did want to give a little shout out to DraftKings. I have teamed up with them this season, and I have not had more fun than using their app. And I did want to say, you guys can use my promo code right now. It's DUBSYT, and they're going to give you, right, $200 instantly in bonus bets. And all you got to do is place a $5 bet. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's so simple. Make sure you guys go check out DraftKings. Link will be in the description. But this is huge, man. Again, love this pickup for the Steelers. Let's get back into it. All right, another big-time play here for Jabrill Peppers. Now, again, he's right here on your screen. playing that strong side, but in the box. He can line up in the box if you need him to. And maybe if they come on 22 personnel, 21 personnel, he's a guy that is versatile enough to play in the box. They're going to toss it out here. Look at him just go right through Kyle Juszczyk, one of the best fullbacks in the game. Acts like he's getting to the outside, cuts back inside, good change direction, flies right by him and makes a stop in the backfield. 0-yard pickup there for Jordan Mason. I don't know, man. I mean, let's go. Let me do this. Let me go to the Steelers defense. Where are they? Boom, right here. Let's see where he fits. So obviously in this secondary, you have Juan Thornhill, who I do like. You have Deshaun Elliott, who's also a good player. I don't mind these guys at all. Deshaun Elliott actually rated out really good this week in terms of tackling and run defense. Wasn't spectacular in pass defense and coverage. Only played 26 snaps. So again, I'm going to go back to the fact that he might be injured. Juan Thornhill was really good tackler. Not great in coverage. So I could do some research. If he's hurt, this is a huge addition. They had Chuck Clark, or maybe Chuck Clark was, someone got hurt. I think someone got hurt, or I'm just tripping. Again, you guys will let me know in the comments down below, and I'll look it up right now. But as a depth option, a potential starter for them, I absolutely love this pickup. So I saw this tweet from Alan Saunders, much needed depth addition for Deshaun Elliott. Or after Deshaun Elliott was injured on Sunday. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. He actually is hurt, and this could tell us that it could be maybe a little bit of a serious injury, right? If it was a week, 2-week injury, maybe they don't do it, but they decided, yeah, we're going to need some more depth in the secondary. So picking up a guy like Jabrill Peppers is going to be huge, not only for their run defense, being able to stop the run as a safety, but also I think he's a guy that can make plays in coverage as well. I am super high on Jabrill Peppers. I think this will be a really big pickup for them. And we'll break down a couple more plays here before we end off. But I want to know what you guys think. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more of these videos, and let me know a letter grade of this signing. Do you think he's going to be a starter? Do you think they're going to implement Chuck Clark, who's already been in the system? Is he going to be the new starter? Or do you think Jabrill Peppers steps in and becomes the guy for them pretty much on day one? Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. End it on this one. Another big time play by Jabrill Peppers. Again, this time he's in that box coming off the edge. Goes right through. Goes right through this tight end. And makes a stop in the backfield. Let me highlight him so you guys can see him. But he's out here. Playing out here. He's blitzing down. Tight end's going to come out and try to stop him. Blows up his spot. Right? Puts him in the dirt, essentially. And then makes a tackle turned around on Anthony Richardson. I don't know, maybe I'm high on Jabrill Peppers, but I do think this will be a really good addition for them, especially with the injuries that they've had, or they had last game. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. A guy who can tackle, come down and run defense, play in the box, drop back into coverage, does a good job reading quarterback's eyes and taking away threats down the field. I think he's going to be a really solid player for them, and I think this is a much-needed signing. Even if he's not the starter, having him as a depth piece is kind of unfair, at least in my opinion. So hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.